Hi everyone, welcome to Kimber Creations. It's me, Kim, and I'm really wanting to do this quickly. Just the beginnings, wanted to show you, I should say, the beginnings of a Christmas project I'm working on. I've had this tag calendar in my stash of things for eons, and it's one of those things I guess I really wanted to work on a long time ago, and I just either felt overwhelmed by it, really didn't know which way I wanted to go. I really love the sample that they've showed. Of course, they're using papers and things, and I started trying to cut out papers, and it just seemed like, it was going to take me forever and a day. When time is limited, sometimes, having a wee one and that, but yet I wanted to make sure that I did, the best job that I could, since this is going to be a Christmas gift. So anyway, this is what I've come up with so far for kind of like my background part of it. I did everything basically the same or similar. What I did is I started out with gesso. I painted everything up with the gesso, all sides of it, and got it nice and white, which you can see back here. It's more or less like a whitewash effect. And then I took this stamp. It's lullaby text from, I believe, Obsession or Impression Obsession. There we go. And inked that up with archival ink, from Stampin' Up. And then to do the edges, I went ahead and I sponged Vintage Photo Distress ink all around everything. And let me show you here. I think one of the hardest things is to get the little hooks in. I was doing it by hand, which I should have just had Dave drill them for me, but I screwed them in, and then I took that stamp again and just kind of blotted it here and there, and then took the distress ink and kind of swished it here and there, a little dry, and just basically all the way, the same way around. And then my next step or thought process is going to be possibly taking cardstock, distressing the edges like this with this little distressing tool. I don't really know what it's called. I've had that forever too. But I, distress the edges and then sponge the edges with the Vintage Photo. And I'm thinking of possibly, placing that like in the center, and that's where, the numbers or, the month is gonna be, and then, continue to decorate it up. The one thing I have noticed, well, there was 4 hooks, and I think this is supposed to be placed in the back, but there's no hole for it, and so I just kind of left it. And you can, by the way this is sitting, I'm only able comfortably to get 2 little tags on here, and that's with them being completely blank. So I'm trying to come up, thinking of a way of what to put in the back there to hold all the other tags, especially since this is only going to hold 2 at a time on each hook. So and my plan is to, the next steps is to either do do a live video and decorate, and continue to work on it live, or just tape it, doing live videos. I'm not real sure about yet, but so I want to at least have the camera rolling so you can see the process of what I'm going to be doing with it. So be on the lookout. I'm hoping to get to it this evening. I might be able to do a little bit of filming this afternoon when Haley lays down for a nap, but a lot of times when she's laying down for a nap, I'm either resting myself or preparing something for dinner or, cleaning, whatever. So nap time sometimes just doesn't always work. So, like I said, I'm hoping to get to it this evening and we'll go from there. So be on the lookout is what I'm basically trying to say. Be on the lookout for the upcoming videos of this process. And so we are going to go for now because I think Haley's probably going to be up soon and get the day going. So we will talk to you later. Thanks for watching and see you soon.